magic every time I look around. I'm make I just love you. Hold you for life.
I spoke for like a good minute and I did not press play. Is this thing stable? Well, it is now. Welcome guys. Welcome. I am so nervous. I'll be doing the get to know me today, incorporated with beginner makeup tutorial. We'll be using mostly concealer because I don't know, for some odd reason I feel like it makes much more sense and it's much more easier as opposed to when you already have foundation on, already have a product, and now you're adding more products, which becomes a little bit difficult for you to to blend. So with concealers it's much more easier. So yeah, welcome guys. I'm not too sure if I did mention Lara July on Insta and on YouTube. I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on Facebook, I'm also not on X, which is formerly known as Twitter. Yes. So yeah, I'm quite nervous, but yeah, let's just get into it. So we are going to be having fruits with water. I have my questions over there, so I'll be using this mirror because I prefer using a small mirror. So this is so difficult. This is so difficult. It's difficult. So let's get to it. This is the Revlon Color Stay 5-in-1, and then I also have the Revlon Color Stay as well. Can you see this is in 075 Hazelnut Noisette, and then this one is in, I think it's in 040. Hope you guys can see that. So I already applied this. Like I said, we're doing what? Concealer only, makeup look, right? Then you apply here. Okay, before we get into these questions, let me quickly start with I would like to think we call, or rather we refer to these as basic questions, you know, things such as your name, your age, your birthday, you know, and so I am Lara July. Ooh, the hell. Sorry. I am Lerato. Oh God, Jesus. My name is Lerato, and my family name is Dibate. That's my mom's family name, but my dad's side of the family, their family name is Moloto. My parents were never married. That's why I'm using my mom's surname. Well, I don't know if I don't know what does it take for, in terms of tradition and customs. I don't know what needs to be done in order for me to use my dad's surname. So yeah. And then I am 32, turning 32 in July. I was born on the 16th of July 1993. I was born in the Vaal, and then I later moved to, so my primary school was in the Vaal, and then high school, for high school I moved to Katlehong, East Rand. My East Rand gays, are you guys up? I hope you are. I moved to Katlehong, and then for varsity I went back to the Vaal. That's where I don't know what's going on. That's where I did my tertiary studies. So yeah, my life was basically in between what's this, home as well as the bar, right? Eh, I'm nervous about how this is going to turn out, because you know when you're doing your makeup on camera, it usually does not turn out how you want it to turn out. So the trick to this whole thing is blending. My sister, you need to blend, hey? Like a blender. Depending on what you're comfortable with when it comes to blending. But personally, I prefer this, a makeup blender. Some people prefer what's this, makeup brushes. So again, different strokes for different folks. Yes, there we go. So to avoid caking, make sure that you face up. Don't look up. Make sure that your eyeballs are faced up, so that you can blend properly and you do not cake. So yeah, that's basically it about my little life, in terms of my upbringing and so forth. So I am, like I said, that I'm 32. Do I have children? No, I don't have any kids. Am I planning on having kids as time goes? Definitely. 100% I will definitely have kids. I love babies with everything in me, but I want to have babies when I'm at a point whereby get comfortable, you understand? Currently I'm comfortable, but comfortable alone. I am not comfortable, or not yet comfortable to be responsible for someone's life, you know, entirely their well-being, this, that, and the other. No, I'm honestly not there as yet, but with time I will get there. I know some of you are gonna be on some, what do you mean, my sister? I mean, you're 32. What are you trying to say? I'm saying exactly that. I get ready, and honestly, I am not going to put pressure on myself to say that I want a baby just because time is running out. There's no such thing as time is running out. There is no such thing as time is running out. When the time is right, I thought I will make it happen. Yeah, you already know that. Don't worry, don't worry. Trust the process. Trust the process. So yeah, I'm the firstborn of 2 girls from my mom's side of the family. I have 2 little sisters. One is 20, turning 20 this year, and the other one is turning 19. They are a year apart. And then from my dad's side of the family, am I making sense? From my dad's side of the family, I have I'm the second born. I have an older brother who's the firstborn, and then me, and 3 more girls after me. So yeah, that's it from my dad's side. From my dad. Sorry, I had forgotten to prep my eyebrows. I don't want to do it with product on site, no. So rather I do it now without any product. So I prep my eyebrows with Got2b, the one that you use showed to you just now. This is what I use. Oh, this is so difficult, guys. honestly. Also, this is new to me. I have never done this before, but yeah, there's always a first time for everything. I would also like for you guys to extend me some grace, hey, please. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it in terms of the basic things. I know next question is, do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. I do have a partner. I always make reference to my boyfriend a lot on my videos. I reference him a lot. My partner this, my partner that. So that on its own shows that, or does say that I have a partner. You need to be quick. Get what? I focus on what I'm doing at that particular moment. You understand? Like now, I am doing my jawline. That's what I'm focusing on. But I still say that different strokes for different folks, right? Am I married? No, I'm not. I'm not married. Do I want to get married? Definitely. But to be quite honest with you, I am not crazy about marriage. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't happen, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, honestly. Life goes on still. Yeah, that's my mentality around marriage or getting married. So, oh my goodness, it's raining and now the lighting is gonna go away. Let's make it snappy. Can you see that? Ooh, Sana. Ooh, Ntase. Can you see that? Okay, do you have kids? No. Do you have a significant other? Definitely. What do you do? Who do you live with? I live alone now. I live alone. One man. But those of you who know me know that for the longest of time, is that a word? Is that a phrase? For the longest of time, I was living with my grandmother and my siblings. My grandmother was my guardian, is still my guardian for my little sisters. After my mom passed on, that was the person that was basically, I wouldn't say elected by the state or whatever the case may be, but that's the person that decided that they will take care of us, me and my siblings. And you know what? She's been doing such an amazing job at that. She has been doing such an amazing job at that. Those that know me can attest to that. To this, rather, to what I'm saying. I hope I will not have a product build up because it will bore. So yeah, my siblings and I, for my mom's, okay, I did say that I have siblings from both sides of the family because of the fact that my parents were never married. Oh, guys, you know, if there's one thing, I think one of the reasons why I don't have kids, it's because I don't want that for my kids as well. I don't want my kids to grow between the two families. That thing right there is very difficult because you get taught this side, and then when you go to the other side, they teach you something else, and you're a child, you're confused. Oh, how it's able, which way should you take? but by the grace of God, He will sustain you. He'll make sure that you're good. He'll make sure that you grow up to be an amazing human being. Over and above all, honestly. Over and above everything else, God will make sure that in the midst of everything that's happening, in the midst of your experiences, you will grow up to be such an amazing human being. And not even once will you wear those traits on your shoulders or on your sleeve, or rather for people to see that you grew up between two families. But yeah, that's a story for another day. Let's see. What I'm doing right now. You know, shaya ding dong. Challenging mangel. Literally mus mangel kamalam. In terms of basic things, I would like to think so. I would like to think I've covered everything that that would have loved or you would have liked to know about me in terms of that. What else? Oh, this is so difficult, especially if because I'm joking. Sorry, I'm looking for a brush to, I don't know, it seems like I lost some of my brushes, not too sure how, where, when, but I'm missing something. I'm missing a couple of things here. It's fine, let me use this one. Let me use this one. I'm using this flat one. Also, you need to be cognizant of the fact that if you won't be doing your makeup in quite some time, one thing that's gonna happen to you is you will lose touch of the skill, literally. Because remember, this is a skill, and in order for the skill to be perfected, especially like that, whereby you are comfortable with teaching people, comfortable with being an artist, you should be doing it every day, if possible. Literally. And I'm not only talking about makeup, any skill. Any type of skill requires polishing every now and then in order for you to be the master. How are you planning on being a master when you're not practicing every bit of chance you get? There's no way, Mikey. There is absolutely no way. Practice makes perfect. I know that our question will be, are you employed? Yes, I am employed. I'm a 9-to-5 daily. And you know what? For some odd reason, I really love this 9-to-5 life, hey? I honestly love waking up in the morning, you know. To be quite honest, if there's one thing I love more about 9-to-5, I love dressing up. I really, really love dressing up, guys. I really, really love dressing up. And the weather is doing me so dirty. The weather is doing me so dirty. It's cloudy. It's raining. Not only is it cloudy, it's also raining, which which is messing up with my plans because fuck a lot. Yo, this get to know me, guys, it's going to be all over the place. Honestly, I am so sorry, but I think the most important thing here is the tutorial. So I'll show it to you just now. Let me just do this. When I tell you that you need to blend like your life depends on it, I mean it. Blend. Please blend. Please. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. Blend. I'll be doing my eyebrows off camera because yeah, I already know the story behind eyebrows. So this is the product I'm using, translucent. Oh, I sang lang. Sorry, I am so sorry. This is the product I'm using. So let me do my eyebrows and then okay, eyebrows are done. Let me quickly dust this off. So I think I did not finish the I was supposed to get into, I think that I don't know what happened. Man. So you need to go in. This is the Color Stay Revlon contouring powder. I'm not too sure if it's a powder or contouring powder, but I use it as a contouring powder. This is the Revlon Color Stay. This is in cinnamon. This is in cinnamon. So I use this. I applied this going up. I thought I was recording. I was not recording. As you guys can see, I hope you guys can see it. I applied this and then I literally just brushed it up, and then shortly after that, or immediately after that, I applied the blush. The blush must go in, right? Go in and take it all the way up to your icon. When you applying your contouring powder, you need to make sure that it's on the jawline. That's why you need to do this, so that it's wet on the jawline, right? Can you see that? Shay, one thing that I will tell you, don't be nervous, man, when it comes to blush. Go in, my love. Go in. Mamela. Benekanti, iba ngwanyana o. Ngwanyana ke blush. They should see you literally coming in. The first thing that they need to see is the blush. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but as for me and my household, we believe in blush. So now we're doing what? The powder contouring on the nose. Blend, blend, blend. Blend. A blend like your life depends on it. Blend amtase. Ungesai. Blend. Blender. Last thing you want to look like a ghost. Blend amana ko high, okay? I need to stop. Most of you know where I work, and I need to stop that. I need to stop making, I don't necessarily make reference, but I'm not cognizant when I'm vlogging as true to saying and so forth, and I need to stop that. So yeah, I'm in the banking sector. I am your IT guinea pig. I'm in IT. So yeah. We're still blending. Please, let's go in. Let us go in. Not too sure if I wanna do. I'm not really big on a chopper. I forgot to do my lower jaw. I'm not big on eyeshadows, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna do something small. For eyeshadows, you need to make sure that you have a transitioning color. I prefer brown. Like I said, that I'm not so big on eyebrows, no man eyeshadow. So I prefer brown on the outer corners, right? So you do brown, depending on the look that you're going for, because you're going for, right now you're going for like a neutral look, nothing hectic, and I'm single, right? So we're gonna do brown on our outer corners. Shade. I'm not complaining. I really like this. Someone I said that I did not do. Did I mention that? The last time I did a get to know me tag, and I did mention that it's for my YouTube. I got like 4 questions and I've covered most of those questions. Someone asked me what am I passionate about, and my answer to that is makeup. I'm very passionate about makeup, just that I don't give it much time as I should. Maybe it's because of the fact that I'm a homebody, but also that could also work on my favor, because it will then give me enough time, you know, to play around with looks. So I'm using my finger now to blend the transitioning color. Can you see? Can you see that? Yes. And then someone also asked, what is it that I do to replenish? To be quite honest with you guys, I am such a prayer person, and I feel like for my replenishment, that works magic for me. Whenever I want to replenish my spirit, my soul, and everything, I go to my corner and I pray. Literally, it's as easy as that. So we're going in with this blue. I don't know, we said natural, but I thought, let's do a little something. So for the other color, remember we had a transitioning color. For when you playing around with colors, make sure that the other color or other colors do not go all the way up to basically where your transitioning color was, right? Just so you can give it a bit of just a bit, not a lot, and make sure that you keep it inside, man. Make sure that it doesn't go above your eyeball. Make sure that you keep it inside, does not go above your eyeball, and make sure that you blend. We did a simple eyeshadow, but this is something that you can rock in the evening or at night. It's not too dramatic, but it's out there. So I would like to think, actually, not that I would like to think, this is something that will look good, whatever reasons may be, but whatever that is must happen at night. Honestly, personally, I prefer having simple looks for the day, because last thing, or for during the day, because last thing you want to do during the day, you want to rock up looking like a Christmas tree, or you want to rock up looking like a peacock, because of all the colors that you have going on. So I'm applying this on my waterline, the gold color. I hope you guys can see that. I've applied it on the waterline. So that's how my eyes look. And then you can see that this did not blend properly. You just go in with your beauty blender and make sure that everything blends in perfectly, and make sure that everything makes sense, right? You don't want to go around looking like a joke. So usually what I do is I go in with my translucent powder. Translucent, oh, yes. So that this can be a little bit more defined. Can you see that? Just make a line that's going from your ear to your lips, so that everything can just be defined. Now that is done, we're gonna go in with gonna use my flat brush. Hope you guys can see that. Don't mind that. Corners of my eye, corners of my eyebrows, eyes, whatever, and then on the tip of your nose, and then on the bridge as well. Can you see that? Aha! And then I prefer using a different color when it comes to my cheeks. I don't like using the same color as my nose and my eyes. That's a little bit too much, but it's fine. I think, not even I think. Then you go in here on your mouth. Then you go in here on your chin. So after all that, with this, oh, my hands are so dirty. I'm gonna go in with this. Yo, kunjan magunji. Ay, bandla nizoba strong. Go in with my Fix Prep and Fix from MAC. Okay, let me do it like this, not near my food, or my fruits rather. Okay, now that my thing has dried up, you can remove this now. Can you see that there's a definition literally? Okay. Give your makeup time to set. You cannot be living at 4 and then you do your makeup at 3. No, you can't. There's no way that by the time you're done, you'll be leaving. Because if you do that, you're gonna look like a joke, literally, because your makeup is not set. So for my lips, I'm gonna use this pencil. It's black. I would have preferred brown, but it's okay. You're gonna make this work. So you're gonna apply this on the outer corner. So this pencil, it's from Revlon. It's an eyeliner actually. Crayon Contour 201 Black. And then this side, it has the side that you use to blend in. It's like a sponge. It's too dry. And then I'll be using from Revlon. It's super brown. It's matte in color 150. Superstar brown. Can you see that? I'll be using this lippy. Not a lot. So I apply a lot here in the middle on the lower lip. And then I do that. Can you see that? Oh, I need bony. So I am going to wipe this, not wipe per se, but try and blend, because I can see that it's not defined. So I think with makeup, blending and being able to see when things are defined and when they're not is the biggest thing, literally. Not so happy with the lighting, honestly. I wanted to come back and show you that I am wearing a top, I'm wearing something, I'm not naked. I am honestly not happy with the lighting. It's just almost 6. We took like almost 2 hours. Well, almost 2 hours of doing this face bit. I'm not happy with how it turned out, but I'm gonna post it anyway. So yeah. One other thing, I have this headband on because my wig is old, is worn out. So it makes sense when I have this on to conceal upon doing it as snacks. So I have this on. It does not go well with the earrings because it's print on print, which is not something that I would advise on anyone. Actually, look, it will definitely eat with a bond straight hair black. Hear me out, with these earrings, straight hair black, you don't wear this. Just think about it. Just picture it and tell me, what do you think? Tell me if I'm lying. Actually, I think what I will do is I will sometime on the vlog I will have this fit, and so that you guys can see what I'm talking about, so that you guys can have a picture of what I'm talking about. But also just draw a picture in your mind and tell me, what do you think? So yeah, I hope I've covered all the questions. I hope you guys got to know me a little bit better, even if it's not a lot. You got to know me a little bit better. I know I was all over the place, but I did stipulate earlier that I am a little bit nervous, and yeah, it took a lot for me to do this because this is my first time doing a sit-down video, so it was a little bit difficult. And like I mentioned earlier, that I still am nervous. I think you guys can tell. You guys can also see because I'm not my usual bubbly self, but that's okay. That's okay. Nothing we cannot work with. Nothing we can fix. So yeah, but yeah, thank you for joining this beautiful family. Thank you for being part of this beautiful family, and thank you for showing me love each day without fail. I appreciate you guys, and I make sure that I rather respond to each and every comment on my videos. So I appreciate it a lot. Tell me what do you think. Tell me if you want me to do more of these. Tell me if you want more of these in the sense that makeup tutorials. Just let's have a chat. So I think my next one will be inclusive of the foundation, right, and other things, because I did say that this is beginner friendly. I wanted to do something very nice and quickly understand. The next one will have lashes, will have foundation, will have all of those nice things. So yeah, thank you, I appreciate you guys kindly.